So, very good evening to this August gathering. I welcome you all on the Valecdictory session of the second international conference, technically co-sponsored by IEEE UP section, Emerging 2025. Chief guest of today's Valecdictory session, Dr. Mohammad Rehan, Director General, National Institute of Solar Energy, Chair-elect IEEE UP section, Vice Chair, DLN IIT, Dr. Satish Kumar Singh, Immediate Past Section Chair, IEEE UP Section, Guest of Honor. Dr. Ashish Kumar Singh, Professor, MNIT Prayagraj and Chair, IEEE Awards and Recognition, Guest of Honor. Dr. Daniel, Director, R&D Office, Quality Assurance, Director, Philippines Women's University. Dr. Ramesh Singh, Senior Product Manager, Tata Alexi. Dr. Vinod M. Kapse, Conference General Chair and Director of NIT Greater Noida. Dr. Anil Kumar Elawat, Director Academic, NIT Greater Noida. Leadership Development, IEEE UP Section, IIT Prayagraj. Dr. Prabhakar Tiwari, Student Activity Chair, IEEE UP Section. Shri Varun Kakkarji, Joint Secretary, IEEE UP Section. Dr. Arun Kumar Singh, State Chair, IEEE UP Section, all Directors, Registrar, Control of Exams, CTO, all Deans and Associate Deans, Heads of Departments, Deputy Heads, Participants, learned colleague, and dear students. I forgot my beloved Vikram is also sitting there. I have called him to join in the inauguration ceremony. So once again, I welcome you all, and I request the dignitaries to please kindle the light of ceremonial lamp to start the program. I would also like to acknowledge the august presence of Professor R.K. Singh, ITBHU amongst us. Now, I would like to request Chief Guest Dr. Mohammad Rehan, Guest of Honor Dr. Satish Kumar Singh, Guest of Honor Dr. Ashish Kumar Singh, Keynote Speaker Dr. Daniel, Keynote Speaker Dr. Ramesh Singh, Director NIT and Conference General Chair Dr. Vinod M. Kapse, and Director Academic NIET to please take their place at the stage. I would like to request Dr. R. Now I would like to request Director NIET and Conference General Chair Dr. Vinod M. Kapse to please welcome Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. Mohammad Rehan. Director Academic NIET Dr. Anil Kumar Ahlawat is requested to please welcome Guest of Honor Dr. Sadish Kumar Singh ji. Dr. Kumud Saxena, Conference Convener, is requested to welcome Dr. Ashish Kumar Singh ji, Guest of Honor. सर आपके आने से ऊर्जा बढ़ जाती है. Dr. Pavan Kumar Shukla is requested to please welcome Dr. R.K. Singh from ITBHU and Joint Secretary, IEEE section. Secretary. Now, I would like to request Dr. Samrinder Pratap Singh, Executive Council Member, IEEE UP section, to please come on the stage, and for welcoming, I would like to request Dr. Manish Kaushik, Dean, Student Welfare NIET. My humble request is to Dr. Akhilesh Tiwari, IEEE UP section membership development from IIIT Allahabad, and for the welcome I would like to invite Dr. Anand Kumar Gupta. I would like to request Dr. Prabhakar Tiwari, Student Activity Chair, IEEE UP section, to please come on the stage, and Dr. Deepthi Gupta is requested to please welcome sir. I would like to invite Shri Varun Kakkarji, Joint Secretary, IEEE UP section, and Dr. Prem Sagar Sharma is please requested to welcome Dr. Shri Varunji. Dr. Arun Kumar Singh, State Chair IEEE UP section, is please requested to come on the stage. Dr. Arun Kumar Singh. And Dr. Raju is please requested to welcome Dr. Arun Kumar Singh, State Chair IEEE UP section. Director NIT Dr. Vinod M. Kapse is requested to please welcome Dr. Daniel, keynote speaker for the day 2. Dr. Anil Kumar Ahlava, Director Academic NIT, is please requested to welcome Dr. Ramesh Singh, keynote speaker for the day. Now I would like to request Director NIT Dr. Vinod M. Kapse to please deliver the address.
Good afternoon to all. For this valedictory function of second IEEE Conference on Emerging Technologies and Innovation for Sustainability. Chief guest for the valedictory function, Dr. Mohammad Rihan, Chair-elect IEEE UP Section and Director General, National Institute of Solar Energy. Guest of honor, Professor Satish Kumar Singh, immediate past Chair of IEEE UP Section and Professor at IIIT Prayagraj. Guest of honor, Professor Ashish Kumar Singh, Chair of IEEE Awards and Recognition for the UP Section and Professor at MNNIT Prayagraj. Professor Daniel, Keynote Speaker and Professor at Women University, Philippines. Dr. Ramesh, Keynote Speaker and Senior Product Manager at Tata Elxsi. Professor R.K. Singh, Professor at Department of Electrical Engineering, IIT BHU and Secretary IEEE UP Section. Professor Akhilesh Tiwari, Professor at IIIT Prayagraj and Observer for this IEEE Conference Emerging 2025. Professor Samrendra Pratap Singh, Professor at GL Bajaj and Observer for this IEEE Conference Emerging 2025. Professor Prabhakar Tiwari, Professor MMM UT Gorakhpur. Professor Varun Kakkar, Professor Arun Kumar Singh, Site Chair IEEE UP Section. Professor Rafiq Ahmed, Vice Chair Site IEEE UP Section. All the delegates, deans, heads of the department, faculty members, students, and dear participants. It is my honor to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Mohammad Rihan, Chair-elect IEEE UP Section, Director General, National Institute of Solar Energy. Sir, your leadership in advancing renewable energy and your contribution to sustainable technology are truly inspiring. We are privileged to have with us today. Welcome, sir. I am delighted to welcome our guest of honor, Professor Satish Kumar Singh, immediate past chair of IEEE UP Section and Professor at IIIT Prayagraj, whose dedicated leadership and contribution have significantly strengthened the technical community and advanced research excellence across the region. Welcome, sir. I am delighted to welcome Professor Ashish Kumar Singh, Chair of IEEE Awards and Recognition for UP Section and Professor at MNNIT Prayagraj. His exemplary leadership, scholarly achievements and dedicated service to the IEEE community have significantly strengthened the research engagement and promoted technical advancement across the region. Welcome, sir. It is my pleasure to extend a warm welcome of all the delegates like Professor Daniel, Dr. Ramesh, Professor R.K. Singh sir, Professor Akhilesh Tiwari sir, Professor Samrendra Pratap Singh, Professor Prabhakar Tiwari, Professor Varun Kakkar, Professor Arun Kumar Singh, Professor Rafiq Ahmed. We sincerely appreciate the continued support and guidance of the entire IEEE leadership. Welcome. We are delighted to have with us an illustrious lineup of leaders, innovators, and academicians who have excelled in their respective domain. I'm happy to welcome you all. We also extend a special welcome to our distinguished delegates, directors, registrar, media person, conveners, deans, departmental heads, faculty members, and all the participants. So over the last 2 days of this conference, we have witnessed enriching discussions, thought-provoking presentations, and valuable knowledge sharing on emerging technologies that can drive sustainable development. The participations of researchers, academicians, industry experts, and students has made this event meaningful and impactful. At NIT, we remain committed for fostering innovation, nurturing research capabilities, and building platforms that encourage collaboration and forward-thinking ideas. This conference reflects our mission to contribute to technological progress and societal well-being. My heartfelt appreciation goes to IEEE UP section, all keynote speakers, session chairs, delegates, faculty, and students for their active involvement and participation. A special thanks to organizing committee for their dedication in ensuring the success of this conference. A special thanks to Dr. Kumud and Dr. Pawan for participating and taking all the event ahead as a convener. As we gather for the valedictory session, I encourage all the participants to carry forward the learning and collaboration formed here and continue contributing to the mission of innovation and sustainability. Once again, I warmly welcome you all and thank each one of you for being part of this enriching journey. Thank you and my best wishes to all.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request conference convener, Dr. Kumud Saxena, to please present the report of Emerging 2025.
A very warm evening to everyone. Hope so the 2 days of hectic that we had from 28th morning from the inaugural ceremony till now went well. So on that note, I heartily welcome all the guys, our honorable chief guest, our guest of honor, our keynote speakers for the session today, our director NIT, director academics NIT, our invited esteemed guest, observers who has been with us for last 2 days, heads of the department, all faculty members, participants, and dear students. It's been 2 days when we started the event with a thought, dream big, start small, act now. So we have taken small steps for success just to make this conference a successful event of 2 days. Thanks to IEEE for giving us this opportunity to conduct this event in 2 days session. And the report that I want to present with the first note that I want to say here is we had got 201 registration and happy to announce from here that we had 100% attendance for the paper. So that was an achievement and I'm proud of my team, the team who was working behind this. So that is the stats that is about our papers. We had total of 1021 papers received that was submitted, out of which we have accepted 261 papers and out of which 201 were registered. Out of those 201 registered, out of those papers, the stats that I want to focus on is we had got submission from 300 universities from all over the world, out of which we had 53 international papers, out of which we had selected only 16 papers. Then we had number of national papers were 185 and the count that total number of presented online and offline was 40 and 161. So kudos to the team who was working behind this for making it 100% presence for the 201 paper. The next report that I want to present here is that for 2 days we were not focusing only on the research, ideas, innovation. We have planned multiple activities for the 2 days. I'm happy to say there were round about more than 40, 80 session chairs from various universities and institutes who represented here their universities and went through the papers that were presented by the participants. So that was a huge event where 80 session chairs from various universities were among us to check the papers, the quality of the papers, and they were very strict in that. One day Daniel sir came to me, he was among the sessions. He said, your teachers are very strict. They are saying this is not applicable, this cannot be accepted. So he was saying your teachers are very strict, and we are happy to say that the session chairs have done their marvelous job. So I can't call out everyone's name, but the list of session chairs are displayed on the screen. Day wise, day 1, day 2, we had 10 tracks. In each track, we had 4 sessions. That means parallelly we were running 20 sessions in a slot. So we had multiple sessions being run, and thanks to the team who was working behind this, Mr. Abhishek Singh, Dr. Abhishek Singh, head of mechanical, he was heading the team behind whom the all activities were being conducted. Talking from the session chair, organizing the event, recording the events, conducting their all documentation, everything was maintained by the team. So hats off to them. Then we started the day with inaugural. Then we had the keynote speakers session. So on first day we had Miss Renata from Australia and Mr. Sudhanshu from Entity Data. So they had a session on AI as a conference title was International Conference on Emerging Technologies and Innovation for Sustainability. So we have emphasized both the things together that both these keynote speakers should be related to emerging technologies, sustainability and innovation. So first day was devoted to innovation, AI and part of sustainability. Both the sessions were extremely good and we had the same number of crowd sitting for the keynote session. Then we continued with the events. Then today's keynote session was covered by, can I have the keynote session slide, ma'am? For today, we had Dr. Ramesh Singh sir with us, Daniel sir from Philippines. They had session on sustainability, and it was both the sessions were extremely good, which has given us a thought for food for thought that what should be the process and how we should move further to save our planet Earth. So it was an extremely good session. Thanks to both of you, and thanks for accepting our invitation and coming out here on the conference. Thank you both of you. So the first day we had some events. So the events that we started with at 2 o'clock was, we had a Y meet and greet program where we invited faculty members and the faculty who were a part of Y from other institutes. So we had representation from Bennett University, from Sharda University, from Valecdictory University, from Amity, IILM, AKG, so multiple faculty members from various institutes were here to represent Y, and we had a good discussion over how we can empower our Y program so that we can conduct more activities, collaborate with more faculty all over UP and even the Pan India. So we had a very good discussion and we are planning to start the event from January onwards. So we have taken a target of 1 year that how every month we can conduct an event and all the faculty can come together for a greet and meet sort of program. Then we had the another event that was tree plantation drive taken care by Dr. Manish Kaushik, our Dean Student Welfare. As we are talking about sustainability, so we wanted to give back something to the society, and that is how, that is a very small contribution we each one of us can do towards our nature. Next, same day we had another activity based on sustainability and innovation, that was a technical activity where we had discussion among the faculty and the students that what research idea, what project idea we can develop to promote sustainability and promote innovation through this sustainability. So that was the event conducted yesterday by Mr. Ashish Kumar, a young faculty of our department who conducted this event. Then we had another activity today at the Rainbow School, yesterday only, That was at NIT has a school, Rainbow School, where underprivileged students are given free education. So under site activity, Dr. Arun Singh sir was there with us. So Miss Kanika Jindal conducted that event, and that event was every year students are waiting eagerly for that event so they can have an interaction with the IEEE members. So thank you sir and thank you ma'am for conducting that event. Then today we had activity for Signal Processing Society where Satish sir was there with us who had a very good interaction with the students, guided them that what all can be done and how it is being processed. So that activity was conducted by Ms. Swarnima from EC department. Thank you ma'am. Then today we had a new concept as suggested by Ashish sir that you do conferences, you do activities, why don't you conduct some workshop? So we had made a proper utilization of our COEs. One COE is Metaverse, that is the metaverses on the emerging technology that is AR VR. So we had a workshop on AR VR as well as we had another facility that is School of Future Skills. So another activity workshop we had was on design thinking. Thanks for giving that idea so that we can conduct these two workshops. Satish sir and Ashish sir, thank you for coming and giving such good ideas that we can promote something better in the conference. So overall, what my report is just not to make you all listen what all we have done, but to take you on a higher level. The last year when we conducted our first IEEE conference, we were new, we were learning, we were acquiring things, we were understanding what others are doing, so we were learning that and performing that. But this year, as we got guidance from you all, we did the first year job. So this year we were mentally prepared and with the innovation that what all new we can do into our conference. So we have come up with some better points, better ideas and hope so if we are given that opportunity, next year we'll perform far much better than this. Thank you for giving that opportunity. So those are the events and workshops that we have conducted in 2 days. So my motive that we started yesterday was dream big, start small and act now. So we started from yesterday and that is what the outcome of 2 days event was. Yesterday I said that to start a better tomorrow, it is good to start today. So yesterday we start on a good note. I'm happy to say that we are on a successful note. I'm happy to stand here and present the report of 2 days. Thank you to all the team members who were behind the scene working very well. So we had the organizing committee, first General Chair Dr. Vinod Kapse sir, under whose guidance this event was conducted very smoothly. Our conference chair, me and Pawan sir, who was always aligned what all to be done and how to be done. He was maintaining everything very well. Then our technical chair, Ms. Garima Jain, and Vivek sir, Hitesh sir, who has taken care that not a single paper without the proper policies and guidelines of IEEE should be proceed further for any presentation. So that was a small team, but they had done a marvelous job in selecting the papers. Then we have our publication proceeding team, Mr. Mayandeep Kare, Ms. Arushi Tusu. You'll find we had a very crisp and a very small team, but every person was very efficient to perform their task very well. Thanks to Mayank sir and Arushi ma'am for making that beautiful proceeding in place and in a very beautiful manner. Thank you so much. Printing chair, Alka ma'am and Dheeraj sir, all the hoardings, multimedia. You can say our campus was completely covered with everyone entered the campus was asking first thing, what is the event going on? So credit goes to our publishing team who was performing very well out there. Then our welcome and registration team, Vivek Ranjan sir and Nishu Niharika ma'am. And Miss Tripti ma'am is missing here. Dr. Tripti ma'am, they did a wonderful job. All the mails, all the invitations that we were getting regularly, that was from Tripti ma'am who was behind the scene, working very well with her team. Our website and social media team, Miss Aditi Mattu and Anuradha Singh. You will find us, we were live on YouTube during inaugural also, as well as at this moment also, we are going live on YouTube. As well as our all social media of NIT is covered with IEEE conference only. So hats off to the social media team, Ms. Aditi and Anuradha. Very good effort done. And this all PPT credit goes to Anuradha ma'am, a little chap who is very young but working very well. Our finance chair, that is something very important. Kanika ma'am and Sanjeev sir, who have taken care of that so that we don't miss the budget that is to be calculated at the end. So the list is very long. the people who have done very well, marvelously in everything. Our session coordination team, our Abhishek sir with his team, Neha, Anand, Rahul and Megha. Our hospitality chair, Dr. Ritesh Rastogi sir, Rakesh sir, Vikrant sir, Sanjay Amit. The credit goes the delicious food and the high tea we were having for 2 days were incredible, very nice. And happy to announce here the team is so strong that Daniel sir arrived at around 2 o'clock. So our team was awake to receive him, to drop him at the hotel, and everyone was very active. Today Ramesh sir come in, he was around 11:30 he landed. So our team was hyperactive, hospitality team was, every member of the team was hyperactive in their process. And the stage management, obviously, Manish Kaushik sir and Harsh Awasthi sir, a very good anchor and the person who coordinates the stage very well. So that is what my report is. Thanks to my wonderful team. Thanks to IEEE member. Happy to see such a good crowd and all the members of IEEE among us to motivate us and give us the inspiration that we are doing good in our concept. Thank you so much. Thank you.
खराश का असर हो गया है. Thank you very much, madam. लेकिन बहुत अच्छा बोली हैं आप. Very nice that you speak so well. Okay, now with all due respect, I would like to invite the guest of honor for today's valedictory ceremony, Dr. Satish Kumar Singh, immediate past section chair of IEEE UP section.
A very good evening all the dignitaries present on the dais, the chief guest of the program, Professor Mohammad Rehan ji, the chair-elect IEEE section, Professor Ashish ji, the chair award committee and the past chair of IEEE UP section, Professor Ramesh ji, the invited speaker, Anil ji, the director, Professor R.K. Singh ji, the secretary of IEEE Uttar Pradesh section, and Daniel, the invited speaker. And my dear friend, Professor Kapse ji, the director of NIET, Greater Noida. Although I have spoke a lot, I was having interaction with the students and some of the faculty members were already present during the interaction. And we had a good chat and we just discussed on some issues that which kind of problems we should undertake for the research. Okay. Since the conference is, this conference is having the theme of sustainability and you must have received some insights from our learned keynote speakers. And if something is left, then it will be highlighted by our section chair-elect, Mohammad Rehan ji. So probably he will discuss something more about the sustainability issues. My simple appeal to all of you, while selecting the problem, in the morning itself I discussed, while selecting the problem, we should not work on anybody else's problem, others' problem, or the problems of the West. Okay? Because India is very big, still we have many problems. Okay? Which requires certain attentions. Definitely we require attention. And since we are having huge technocrats, large number of technocrats coming out of this country every year, okay, so this is appropriate time. And a lot of technological developments are happening in India, a lot of promotions are with us. The government is also willing to have these kind of things in India. So please take appropriate problems because we are still having the problem of many things like in agriculture, okay, in education, in space, in defense, everywhere. The space is very big. We are having many problems. Okay. So this is my only request to all of you. Okay. And probably this conference already generated excellent knowledge, which will be just disseminated through IEEE Explore. Okay. So many congratulations to the organizers for creating this platform where many people, many researchers, not only from India but from abroad, are coming together to discuss on this particular issue of sustainability. Because when this conference started 2 years back, idea was conceived and the word sustainability was used. So we were not having much conferences. In fact, this was the first conference where the word sustainability was used in UP section. Okay. So it's better to discuss right now, okay, and we should work in this particular direction. Thank you very much, the organizers, the NIT, and everybody who participated, hosted wonderfully this conference 2-day event. I hope that everybody enjoyed this conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I would like to invite for the address Honorable Guest of Honor, Professor MNIT Prayagraj, Chair IEEE Awards and Recognition, Dr. Ashish Kumar Singh ji.
Good evening. Namaste. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity to come here again and in front of you and enjoying the next version of this conference. Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guests of honors, Honorable Director, esteemed IEEE leaders on the dais, off the dais, all the present dignitaries, respected faculty members, industry experts, researchers, delegates, students, and invited guests. Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here at this Valecdictory session of Emerging 2025, and I really congratulate the entire NIT team in the leadership of Director Sir and conference chairs and the committee members who are sitting in front of me. It's really a pleasure that you have done a wonderful job as you have organized a very impactful and meaningful international conference. I hope all of you agree with this that in the last 2 days we have witnessed remarkable ideas, insightful discussions, and inspiring innovations that reflects the spirit of this conference. That is emerging technology and innovation for sustainability. We have an expert on sustainability, so we will soon hear him, so I will not focus on that theme in detail. But this conference, Emerging 2025, that reminds us that sustainability is not just a theme, it is a responsibility. The technologies we design today in AI, wireless systems, renewable energy, Industry 4.0 and onwards, UAVs, healthcare innovations, cyber security, embedded systems, and smart cities, they will determine the quality of life for generations yet to come. The world is moving toward intelligent, interconnected, and sustainable system, and India has a unique opportunity to lead this transformation. To all the young researchers and students present here, let me say to you that future truly belongs to you. You are entering a world where boundaries between disciplines are dissolving. A computer scientist must understand sustainability. An electrical engineer must understand data and automation. A mechanical engineer must understand AI and robotics. The ability to connect domains, that will become your greatest strength. And I'm really happy to observe that this particular institution is taking care of all these aspects through various centers of excellences and transforming the youth to make them future ready. This is really a privilege, and that makes this institution unique. And in this rapid era of change, let me share 3 thoughts that may guide you forward. First, cultivate curiosity and continuous learning. Technology evolves faster than any curriculum. What will keep you relevant is your willingness to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Second, build with purpose. Whether you work on a circuit, an algorithm, a robot, a communication protocol, or a sustainability model, first ask yourself, does my work help people? Does it reduce environmental burden? Does it improve efficiency and equity? Technology gains value only when it is directed toward social good. Third point, collaborate widely. And that is the very purpose of these conferences, events like this, which we are attending today and we did yesterday. Because research is no longer a solo journey. The best solutions emerge from diverse teams, academia, industry, and young innovators who are sitting over here when they work together. The connections you make in these conferences, they will shape your career and they will improve your contributions to the society. I extend my appreciation to the organizers again, volunteers for these conferences, session chairs, paper presenters and delegates, and all participants who have contributed with their dedication and hard work. You have created a vibrant environment for learning and discovery, and the impact will continue long after this conference ends. Hope we will again listen next year in the next session that some more new advancements or new things have been added in this program. So, as we are concluding this conference today, let us carry forward the enthusiasm, the ideas, and the spirit of innovation we have experienced here in last 2 days. Let us commit ourselves to building technologies that are not only intelligent but sustainable, not only advanced but meaningful and useful for the humanity. My best wishes to the institution, to the leadership, to the team, and all the faculty members and the students of this institution who have successfully organized this event, and all the young innovators and researchers present here who have participated in making this event success. May you continue to explore, innovate, and lead with the purpose. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, Ashish sir. Now, with all due respect, I would like to invite for the address Professor R.K. Singh from IIT BHU and Secretary IEEE UP section.
So, Chief Guest Professor Rehan, Professor Ashish, Professor Satish, Dr. Vinod, Dr. Ramesh, Dr. Daniel, I'm forgetting one name, I'm sorry. Yeah, so Dr. Ramesh, dignitaries on the dais and dignitaries of the dais, participants. So let me tell you one thing very frankly. When ma'am was presenting the comprehensive report of the conference, I was thinking that she could actually summarize the entire report in just one line. I have never seen such type of crowd in the valedictory session. If you have got a house full in the valedictory, that itself spells out the success of the conference and the interest that people have taken in the various sessions or whatever activities you have done throughout the conference. So I believe that in last 2 days, whoever has attended the conference, whoever has attended the different sessions, this technical talks, uh, keynote talks, etc., they have been encouraged to basically stay till end, and that is why we are experiencing such a full crowd even at the valedictory. I have in very few conferences I have experienced such type of crowd when you are concluding the conference. Now coming on to this theme of the conference, emerging technologies for sustainability. It's such a beautiful theme. First of all, the emerging technologies. So you can actually bifurcate this entire theme into two. So what are those technologies and what do we mean by sustainability? So to me, my understanding about the sustainability is about standing on your own feet, or at least you can survive for longer life, longer time. So unless you work for that, every technology or everything, whatever has started off has to come to an end. That is a natural phenomena. But if you can make it sustainable, right, then you actually find a wide spectrum of applicability of anything that is actually developed. And we as a technocrat, see, it is we basically who are making the differences in the world, the kind of life we are living in, the kind of life we are envisioning to have in near future. A lot of responsibilities lies on us, right? So and our community, our fraternity is working day and night to kind of address all those, or to shoulder the responsibilities that are bestowed onto them. So idea is beautiful, emerging technologies, sustainabilities. My only message to you would be that you might have learned so many things in these 2 days, in different sessions, in different keynote talks. So people gather, years and years of experience, and they deliver that experience in just 20-30 minutes. It's not that easy. So my, message to you all, in fact, to the students or participants who have participated into this conference, that this should not be the end of the journey. In fact, valedictory is for this conference, but it is not for the learning that you have taken from the various sessions. So try to emerge yourself, because that is another message that should come out of this conference, right? Emerging your own self and making your own self more sustainable towards your goal as a professional, as a person, is also should be one of the messages that we can actually perceive from such type of meetings or gatherings. Because very often you will say that you will observe that a lot of intellectuals from different aspects, different spaces gather under one roof and share their experiences, right? So and because of these things, the meetings or a conference of this type basically becomes very important. So, and I'm thankful to Dr. Director Dr. Vinod for inviting me in this valedictory session. So, I was inducted at the last moment, but I'm really very happy and mesmerized to see the enthusiasm that you guys are having even towards the end of this conference. So let's not take this valedictory as an end of the journey. Let us, as I said, that whatever lesson you have learned from the different deliberations in all these 2 days, you try to imbibe those things in your own self and take a new or start a new journey. Try to emerge yourself and make yourself more sustainable as a professional as well as a personal, on a personal front. So with this, I'm not taking much time. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request Aditi. Their team has curated a video for concluding of this conference memories. for creating such a nice video and encapsulating the memories. Now the time is for the declaration of the results. I would iterate the winners for each and every track. So for the track one, that is Smart Cities and Renewable Energy, the paper titled Indian Sign Language Alphabet Recognition at the Gesture Level is the best paper. For track 2, that is the Industry 4.0, the paper titled AgriPulse, a comprehensive tool for smart agricultural management. For the track 3, that is the wireless communication, the paper titled ANN-based dynamic AP selection for seamless Wi-Fi handover in hospitals. For the track 4, which is robot UAV and unmanned vehicle technologies, the paper titled Integrated Machine Learning for Real-Time Intelligent Collision. Track 5, we have got two best papers. The theme is AI, Machine Learning and the Deep Learning. The first paper title is an energy-aware hybrid adaptive processing framework for attention-guided histopathological. And the second paper title is a comparative analysis of traditional AI and explainable for diabetic retinopathy. For the track 6, which is the emerging trends, the paper titled a hybrid explainable framework for code-switched language identification. Track 7, that is the cybersecurity, paper titled Machine Learning for Web Vulnerability Detection. Track 8, that is Sustainable Solution, paper titled A Machine Learning Approach for Apple Leaf Disease Classification using GLCM features. Track 9, the paper titled, Track 9 is Healthcare Support and Innovation, the paper titled A Comprehensive Analysis for Early Diagnosis of Alzheimer's Disease and Brain Strokes. For track 10, we could not find any paper to be declared as the best paper. Now is the time to listen our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Mohammad Rehan, Director General, National Institute of Solar Energy, Chair-elect IEEE section and Vice Chair of PNNIE. Sir.
Thank you. Our Director Sahab, Professor Manoj Kamseki, Professor Ashish Singh ji, Professor R.K. Singh ji, Professor Satish ji, Professor Elawat ji, Dr. Daniel, all the friends from IEEE UP section, Arun, Varun, Raimi, Prabhakar ji, Akhilesh ji, Rafiq, Vikram, and all the distinguished faculty members of the institute, all the guests, all delegates, and of course the students. A very good evening to all of you. Now, 2-3 things stand out for this conference. First is, it is such a pleasure, such a surprise that you have arranged so many people from IEEE UP section. It shows, it reflects how good Director Sahab is in connecting with people, and that is reflected in his management of the institute also. And we have seen the conference report. I would say it is an outstanding conference. The sort of apart from routine paper presentations, you have covered the Y event, you have covered site also, you have gone to underprivileged school students and all. So this is something I think the vision of IEEE is to be more comprehensive, taking beyond research also. So this is second factor, and third of course is, and very rightly said by Satish ji, that there are very few conferences on the theme of sustainability. So this is one of the few conferences. Now, IEEE, I'm sure most of you are aware, and some of you must have seen in last 2 days. I would only say this is probably the largest professional society in the world, and recently it has crossed the 500,000 membership mark also. And UP section is one of the largest sections in India, as well as I would say it is probably the most vibrant section in India. And this vibrancy is not because of only the leadership. You have thanked the IEEE UP section, but I thank the institutes, because when the institutes like yours convene and organize such events, that brings the vibrancy. So it's bi-directional thing. The section volunteers try to make a wider reach, and the institutes, the contribution of institutes is actually behind the increasing vibrancy and reach of the section. Now, the motto of IEEE is advancing technology for humanity. We keep on hearing and discussing that the engineering education has to be more in line with the requirements of industry. I slightly change it and I say it has to be more in line with the requirements of the society. Once we take care of the requirements of the society, the requirements of industry are already taken care of. So that is the basic motto of IEEE, advancing technology for humanity. Now humanity at present is facing a, some people are calling it as the existential question. The challenge of global warming, the challenge of climate change. All of you must have heard about it. And I say this is something which is beyond academics now. And I'll cite only two examples. Sometimes back in summer season, in one of the regions of eastern UP, there were many patients coming with a burn on skin, which is usually found only in desert regions. So when the doctors examined the details, so it was found that that region in that summer had 21 days when the temperature crossed 40 degrees. For previous years, the average was 4 or 5 days or 7 days or something like that. This is one example. Second example is those who are from NCR. We know about the winter of NCR. This 26 January, the temperature in NCR was somewhere around 23.4 or 23.5 degrees, which we could not have imagined few years back. The 26 January, we used to have a foggy winter day and chilly weather. So these examples are sufficient to indicate that there is something which has radically changed. And this change is actually, if it is not addressed, if it is not arrested, then there is a challenge to the planet Earth itself. One more thing I will share with you, especially with the students, and I would advise you to please search it afterwards also. There is a concept of Earth Overshoot Day. So whatever we require for our living, actually we extract from Earth. And it is believed in an ideal scenario, whatever is produced in 1 year should be consumed in about an year. If it is being consumed in a lesser time, then it is overshoot. So this is termed as Earth Overshoot Day. And right now we are running an overshoot of almost 6 months. So 1 year's requirement, 1 year's production we are consuming by the month of July also. And there is a credible study you will see. From 70s they have calculated the Earth Overshoot Day, and it is continuously shifting from December towards the earlier months. And the supporting evidence is only once in last 50 years it has changed. It has gone towards later date. That was only during COVID time. So it is obvious that our consumption patterns are actually driving. So what is the solution? Solution is promoting sustainability. Now people say what is sustainability? How we define it? So there is a book called Sophie's World, and I would again advise the younger people, please read it. It's a journey of how the human civilization has evolved. See, the author says a very beautiful thing. He says that still we think about our next generations, but that thinking is restricted to next or next to next generation. So humanity has to start thinking about the later generations also. So the core concept of sustainability is you are not the owner of the earth, you are only a trustee of the earth or manager of the earth. So take whatever is required for your essential needs and do not overdo that. Now, this concept I'll explain using one specific sector, which is for all the engineers. I'm sure many people are from computer science background in this. And you'll be happy to know that this is a digital society. We are living in a digital society. But I say that this digital society is driven by electricity. So this is actually an electricity driven society. Can you imagine living in a place where electricity leave alone for hours if it is not available for few hours? I don't think any one of you would like to live there. Because this whole interconnection, the communication, the internet, this everything is driven by electricity. And that is why some people are calling electricity as air now, because we feel only the absence of it. Until it is available, it is running the world for us. When it is not there, then we realize how important it is. But the electricity choice is directly connected with sustainability also. Because global warming is caused by carbon dioxide. If I generate electricity by burning coal, I am contributing to CO2 emissions. So sustainable development can only be achieved if we decarbonize the electricity sector. Even if you are not an electrical engineer, you are a user of electricity. So how you can contribute there? One is avoid wastage, that is the first step. Second is support energy efficiency. If you can afford, if you are going for an AC, go for a 5-star, like that. And third is opt green sources of electricity. We are going through a huge data revolution. So data centers are huge centers of electricity consumption. So we have to promote the greening of these data centers. So three things I have said, starting from conservation, efficiency, and shifting to green sources like solar energy. Now in this regard, I would say that I suggest you and advise you, please go through what our country has done. And you will feel immense proud in what we have achieved in last 10-12 years. Because despite being a developing country, catering to the largest population in the world and growing energy needs, we have been able to balance our energy requirements without compromising the environmental degradation. So in 2011 we had somewhere around 10 megawatt of solar power in the country. Right now we have 130,000 megawatt of solar power in the country. This is the largest and most radical transformation any country has seen in, I would say, in the history of electric power grid. And it is just I would say, just the beginning. So by 2030, you'll have 300 gigawatt, 300,000 megawatt. By 2047, it will be around 1200, 1300 gigawatt. So I would advise you to please go through Panchamrit promises declared by the Honorable Prime Minister. These 5 promises actually are our guiding principles. And I would say that, as I have said, you will feel proud of the achievements of the country in this. Now, once this radical transformation is going on, there are many challenges. And we are developing a new power grid completely, which is driven by 3 Ds. It's a 3D transformation. The first D is decarbonization, shifting from coal to solar, wind, hydro. Second D is decentralization. You will be having your own rooftop solar plant to get your own house electricity, or maybe this institute may be having the solar plant, or if not having, I will advise you should go for that, because that is financially you have that. So one is decarbonization, second is decentralization, and third is digitalization. This new system can only operate, can only be maintained if we digitalize the whole system. So that is where the opportunities for all the computer science researchers and students, because you have an area where you can apply whatever you have learned. So I wanted to urge in 2 ways actually. One is as citizen. As a citizen, we can contribute to energy conservation, efficiency, and in terms of energy conservation, you should refer to Mission Life also. That is again something which is led by India and now being adopted all over the world. So if you can contribute to energy conservation, you can contribute to energy efficiency, you can contribute to energy shift by adopting solar energy. Second, as a faculty, as a researcher, as a student, please be aware of, try to learn what is happening and identify where you can contribute, because that will give you professional opportunities as well as you will be able to contribute to the national development. This national story of transition from a coal dominated system to a green system. So these are some of the points which I wanted to make, and I'm sure some of you will be motivated to look into the details of these things and will be contributing. So with this I thank Director Saab and all the whole team for arranging, organizing such an impactful conference and making me a part of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request Director NIT Dr. Vinod M. Kapsi to please present the memento to our chief guest, Professor Mohammad Rehan, sir. Dr. Anil Kumar Alavar, Director Academic NIT, is please requested to present the memento to our guest of honor, Dr. Satish Kumar Singh ji. Dr. Kumud Saxena is requested to please present memento to Dr. R.K. Singh ji. Dr. Ashish Kumar Singh ji. Dr. Pawan Kumar Shukla is please requested to present the memento to Secretary IEEE UP Section, Dr. R.K. Singh sir. Dr. Vinod M. Kapse, Director NIT, is please again requested to present the memento to keynote speaker, Dr. Daniel. Director Academic, NIT, Dr. Anil Kumar Alavar, sir, is please requested to present the memento to keynote speaker, Dr. Ramesh Singh ji. Now I would like to request and invite Dr. Samrendra Pratap Singh ji and Dr. Arun Kumar Tripathi ji to please felicitate him. Dr. Rajan Kumar, Head VLSI, is please requested to come on the stage and felicitate Dr. Akhilesh Tiwari. I would request Dr. Prabhakar Tiwari to please come on the stage, and for felicitation, I would like to invite Dr. Sangeeta Arora, Head IQAC. My humble request to Mr. Varun Kakkarji to please come on the stage, and for felicitation, I would like to invite Head Mechanical Engineering, Dr. Abhishek Kumar Singh. Dr. Arup Kumar Singh, State Chair IEEE UP section, is to please come on the stage, and for felicitation, I would like to invite Head IT, Dr. Ritesh Shastoki. I would like to invite Dr. Rafiq Ahmad, Vice Chair Site, IEEE UP section, on the stage. And for felicitation, I would like to invite our Chief Proctor, Professor Rakesh Singh. Rakesh, sir, please आइए. अब अभी तो मैं कह सकता हूँ विक्रम आओ. I would like to request Vikram Singh to please come on the stage. That's okay. I would like to invite Dr. Hitesh to please felicitate Mr. Vikram Singh. So thank you for the felicitation, and now I would like to invite Dr. Pawan Kumar Shukla, Conference Convener, for delivering the vote of thanks.
A very warm and cherished good evening to everyone. 5 बज चुका है और जैसा आर के सिंह सर ने कहा था कि आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू सी द हॉल फुल, और मैं चाहता हूं कि मेरा ये वोट ऑफ थैंक्स की जो है वो फुल हॉल के साथ ही खत्म हो, ताकि एक अच्छा समापन इस कॉन्फ्रेंस का हो. तो एनीवे आई विल नॉट टेक मच टाइम. सो द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थैंक्स notes I will give from here, because this is one of the most sensitive and very important part of the any kind of event. So first of all, because it is IEEE sponsored conference, technically co-sponsored by IEEE UP section, so my sincere thanks to all the IEEE officials. Many of the IEEE officials are present today. Really, it's a blessing for us, for NIT, that so much elite IEEE officials are blessing us. And really, I'm very much thankful to Professor S.N. Singh sir. He is not here. He was the chief guest for the inaugural ceremony. And I convey my sincerest thanks to Professor S.N. Singh sir that he has given the opportunity to organize this wonderful conference at NIT. Special thanks to Mohammad Rehan sir, chief guest of this valedictory function. Thanks to Satish Kumar Singh sir, Ashish Kumar Singh sir, R.K. Singh sir, Prabhakar Tiwari sir, Akhilesh Tiwari sir, Varun Kakar sir, Arun Kumar Singh sir, Rafiq Ahmed, and especially the observers of this conference. Really, their support and their cooperation was really undoubtedly the best in their manner. So thank you so much, Akhilesh Tiwari sir and Samrit Pratap Singh sir. So this all credit goes to IEEE UP section, that in the huge number of peoples they have organized this wonderful conference. My sincere thanks to NIT management, the chairperson of this NIT, Dr. Sarojini Agrawal ma'am, Dr. O.P. Agrawal sir, and Dr. Neema Agrawal ma'am. because without their unconditional support and all kind of cooperation, this conference would not be happen. So thank you to NIT management. मेरी कुलीग कन्वीनर डॉक्टर कुमुद सक्सेना ने ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमेटी का काम तो मेरा आसान कर दिया था, यहाँ भी दिखा दिया था और बता भी दिया था. तो आई थिंक मेरा ये वोट ऑफ थैंक्स इट इज डेडिकेटेड टू द कैप्टन ऑफ द शिप प्रोफेसर विनोद एन कापसे, द जनरल चेयर एंड द डायरेक्टर ऑफ NIT. Really his support and his faith on us, on his team. Really, this is just because of your faith and this belief on us. Thank you so much, sir. So, thank you once again, the complete organizing team. Thanks to all the authors, thanks to all the participants, thanks to all the session chair. कुछ session chair 5 बजे के बाद भी मेरे सामने बैठे हैं. So, thank you very much, Dr. Vaibhav, Madam. So, thank you so much. Thanks to keynote speakers for both the days. Two keynote speakers are with us and 2 keynote speakers were in the day 1. So thank you so much, sir, for accepting our invitation in a very short time, because we know that we have finalized these keynote sessions in the very last moment. So thank you so much for accepting this invitation. Thanks to all the people associated with this conference directly or indirectly. The staff members, especially thanks to Vimal sir and team, the complete technical things were given by the Vimal sir, and really his team has done excellent job in all the sessions. The wonderful arrangement of online presentation and all the computer systems and everything. So thank you so much, and thanks to all the staff members. Thank you everyone. और लास्ट में एक ही बात कहूँगा, क्योंकि ये हमारी दूसरी कंजिक्यूटिव कॉन्फ्रेंस है विद द लीडरशिप ऑफ प्रोफेसर विनोद एन कापसे एंड कन्वीनर प्रोफेसर कुमुद सक्सेना एंड लॉन्ग विद मी. सो दुष्यंत कुमार की 4 लाइनों के साथ मैं इस कॉन्फ्रेंस का समापन करना चाहूँगा कि सिर्फ हंगामा खड़ा करना मेरा मकसद नहीं, सिर्फ हंगामा खड़ा करना मेरा मकसद नहीं, सारी कोशिश है कि ये सूरत बदलनी चाहिए, और मेरे सीने में ना सही तेरे सीने में सही हो आग कहीं भी, पर ये आग जलनी चाहिए. So with these words, I congratulate everyone for this wonderful ending of this second international conference on emerging technologies and innovations for sustainability. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your words. Now I would like to request everybody to please rise at a place for national anthem. Thank you very much, everybody, for making this international conference a great success. Thank you.